Newtown City was your normal average metropolis. Over 4 million in residents, it was by far the largest city in the state. Like nearly every metropolis, Newtown City had everything: a wealthy CBD, upmarket shopping district, every major chain store you can think of, plenty of Michelin star restaurants, a thriving arts district, you name it, Newtown City had it. It even had your usual boroughs or ghettos, where the less fortunate residents lived, and the rich snobby neighborhoods, where the wealthiest of the wealthy showed off their wealth. Out in the suburbs you had your usual shopping malls, and shopping districts, where you could buy nearly anything you can think of. And one of the most popular shops in one of these districts, the Riverview Shopping District, was Sam the Man's Paint Shop. Sam was the successful owner of the paint shop, and had been running it for over 30 years. And despite operating out of an area that had a lot of homeless camping out every day, it did not make people want to avoid the area. They just loved the quality and the colors of Sam's paint. The walls of Sam's paint shop were filled with pre-mixed cans of the most popular colors and shades. If you can think of it, it was there: black, gold, silver, blue, burgundy, magenta, turquoise, white. But it was Sam's red paint, and the various shades, that really drew the customers in. There was just something unique about how the red paint looked. Once it was splashed across a wall. Phil Brooks came into the paint shop, and wanted 10 cans of rich red paint. Toby, one of Sam's assistants, went to fetch the cans, only to discover that they were out of stock. So Toby walked up to Sam, and told him. Sam told Toby to go get ready in the back room. Sam then explained the situation to Phil, that some rich red paint would be ready in about an hour. Phil was fine with that, and said he would return later. Sam headed into the back room, where Toby was waiting. "You know what to do," said Sam. With this, Toby opened the back door to the paint shop, where there were easily 20 homeless people waiting. Sam scanned the homeless people, picked out a 45-year-old woman, and invited her inside. Once inside, Sam got the woman to sit down, and gave her a nice steak and vegetable meal to eat. After a few bites of the steak, the homeless woman was unconscious. Toby opened the heavy steel door, where inside was a giant blender. Toby pressed a button, and white paint started to fill the blender. The homeless woman was stripped of her clothing, and tossed into the blender. Toby got some empty cans ready, and after a few minutes, turned on a tap, and started filling the cans. An hour later, Phil returned. Sam had the 10 cans of rich red paint ready, and off Phil went, none the wiser.